Yo, what's up, everybody? Yo, my bad, trying to fix the levels and shit. Yo, there you go, I think it is. Yo, what's up, everybody, man? It's your boy, Darnell YJ, and I'm back with another stream of NCAA Football 14. And here we got the last game of the season, of my sophomore season. Hold on. We got another one from the last regular season game for my sophomore season, and it's turning out pretty good. We're 11-0. 8-0 in the conference play, and we're in here with the senior day game up against Penn State, and they're 6-5, 3-5 in conference play. They're trying to come out there. All right, I'm gonna give you a little background. Last game I was talking about was the Indiana game. What I was saying was they're coming to fight for supremacy, for that dominance, to get back as one of the top teams in the Big Ten, if not the top team in the Big Ten. But right now, you got Maryland on top, you got us on top, and Ohio State. They even though they lost, they're still one of the top teams. And then you got other teams in the other division that's trying to take us down, and they're gonna try to do that in the Big Ten championship game. But I guarantee you, with Maryland out there and Darnell Jr. as quarterback, it's not going to happen, player. But like I said, this is the last game of the regular season. Saturday, you have the Big Ten championship game, and you will see that, the Big Ten championship game Saturday. If not Saturday, it'll be the Thursday or Friday, but most likely Saturday because I'm off Saturday. I was off this past Saturday, yesterday, and I'm off today. So yeah, it's been a great week, great day and everything, or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, let's get into this game right now. Matter of fact, let me set all the seniors up and shit so they can get back in there and play. Shooby-dooby-doo-doo, baby. Hell to the no, no. Hell to the no, no. Wow. So we got to get better on our offensive line. I'm looking at this shit, right? All right. My bad for the long introduction and shit, y'all, but here we go, y'all. We about to get into this game like right now. So yeah, you got Penn State. Well, you got Maryland versus Penn State. Senior day game. Let's go. Oh, they got an offense. Of course, they got Tracy McSorley. Saquon Barkley. And if I'm not mistaken, it's either Chris Godwin or Mike Evans, one of them they got. If I'm not mistaken. Don't quote me wrong, because I ain't said shit. But It might be them. But shout out to my homeboy TB Wells, Terrence Bobby. You know what I'm saying? My good homie. Shout out to Breeze. You know what I'm saying? My homeboy Wilson. We be all up on my homie TB Wells channel and everything, kicking and chilling or whatever. And I be trying not to cuss on my channel because you never know if it's kids that's gonna hop up on there and try to watch your stuff or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because I try. Listen. My purpose is to make all these videos for everyone. You know what I'm saying? For everybody. You know what I'm saying? It's not no certain diverse group or whatever. This is for everyone. Because you want to know why? Everything that I say, as far as knowledgeable or whatever, it's for everyone. You know what I'm saying? It's not just for no one group, one certain person. It's for everyone. We put up 52 points a game, so we're number one in the country, points a game. I'm going to say this. I'm looking at the defense. It'll be as close as 3 touchdowns. I'm going to give it that. You got the top players home. Yeah, Chris Godwin, yeah. So they got Trace McSorley, Chris Godwin, and Saquon Barkley. I know I wasn't tripping. I said Mike Evans, but I also said Mike Evans or Chris Godwin. They gonna go with Saquon, of course. But all right, let's get into it.
Hi, everybody. Reese Davis with you, bringing you the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 pregame show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. Both of these teams are ranked nationally in the passing game, and both of them not only rack up numbers, but they're very innovative. They call to mind like some of the better Boise State teams in terms of their creativity in the passing game. We expect to see the aerial assault from both teams continue in this one. That's going to do it for us here on the pregame show. NCAA Football 14 action coming at you right now. Brad Nessler and Kirk Herbstreit.
Go.
Not far from the District of Columbia, we're in College Park, Maryland, getting ready for an exciting game. It's time for the coin toss now, presented by Coke Zero. Real Coke taste, 0 calories. Enjoy everything.
I don't know if the sound right or whatever, but I'm gonna make sure. Okay, so we here with the talking about the game time, but we here, kickoff time, Maryland, Penn State, senior day game. Let's go.
The Maryland Terrapins
has the ball teed up, and we're just about ready to get this one started.
6, deep to return.
Excellent kick. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. Getting ready to take the field in their final home game in their career. And the final games always have an extra emotional element in them. We'll see if they can channel that emotion and turn it into a victory. Now the offense gets ready to take their first crack at it. So an empty backfield.
My bad, y'all. I was trying to check the sound or whatever in the game.
Going long.
JC.
Close to being intercepted.
Hey, that's a heads-up play there by the defender. Get those hands up and something good may just happen.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
From their own 25-yard line. 2nd down.
Green 90. That's right. That's right.
They get about 6 yards on the option to the halfback.
That'll bring up 3rd and 4.
Now the keys for today's game is to is to actually contain Saquon Barkley. We know we're not going to be able to stop him, so we're just going to try to contain him. You feel me?
He's on the run.
Tracy McSorley. There we go.
He just blew past the blockers and dragged the quarterback down.
Boy, excellent play by the defense here. A few extra seconds, and those receivers might have been open.
And that'll be 3 and out.
Let me tell you, these kids today, they came out here to play, dog. So, don't, you know what I'm saying, don't get mad if you don't see the game that you wanted to see. But like I said last game, Virginia Tech number 4,
Is back deep to
and after
return the
this,
punt.
before I say that, I'm gonna keep going. Last game, I mentioned that this could and would be the game.
Page's got to forget about all the distractions, and that includes talking about winning awards. And in talking to him, he seems like a pretty focused, driven guy, and I think he's all about team.
But as I was saying last game, the Indiana game,
So
whatever.
here comes the offense.
I don't know if you watched that or whatever. But what I was saying was that this game right here, I said it, even though I said it at the beginning of the game, I said this game right here.
It's a handoff to the right. He's at midfield.
It's going to be as close, a good game, as close as to maybe 2 or 3 touchdowns. And I said last game. Oh shit! Oh. My bad. I said last game that
First down, 10
this is
yards to go.
Florida's number 3.
Ball
This is
on the
going to be a
43.
great game to watch. Why? Because the position. All right, I'm gonna bring it from a position standpoint. In sports and in life, right? Oh, he got hit. Good hit. But what I'm saying is, in life, right, if you want to make it ahead and you want to get somewhere in life, it's all about where you're at
31-yard line.
and positioning, sports or whatever. So let's go from the sports aspect.
And they get nice
All
yardage
right,
on that
Penn
run.
State is in a position where they're trying to fight to get back to one of the top teams in the Big Ten. But Maryland right now is sitting in a position where they're
So it's
in the
second
number
down
1
now.
spot.
They need
They've
about
never
4
been here
yards to
before.
pick up the first.
They're enjoying it, and they don't want to see it drop. So as I was saying last game, that in order for them,
He's scrambling.
oh good, he saw that.
He didn't have much of a chance on that play.
What I'm saying is, it's going to be a great game because these 2 teams are in position to try to fight for something, either to get back or to stay, you know what I'm saying, in dominance or whatever. So, yeah, you'll see a great game. They probably pull away later on in the game. If not,
Makes the catch, and he's got nowhere to go. About 3 yards on the play fake.
Well, it's a good job
Good
here to
recovery.
secure the football, but he just doesn't have enough speed to turn that into something big.
It's 4th down. So the kicking team is on the field. They'll try for 3.
good kick.
Kicks up, and they tack on 3 points. Reese Davis is standing by with this update. Reese?
The Bulls held the final spot in the top 25. They hope this one will impress the voters. It felt as if the game rested on every play. USF gets the W, 31-24.
Reese, 3-0 here.
Okay, so we got the 3-0. And USF, shout out, they got the win.
Maryland is lined up.
And it looks like
Yeah, I got to stay tuned to this after this game because we're going to do another poll show. And
He kicks it off, and he got all
after the
of
poll show,
And
it's the,
sails out of the end zone for a touchback. Curtis is the kind of impact player that every team in the country would love to have on their team. And we've seen some early film on him. Kirk and I, we looked at it. He looks legit, but we'll see if it translates to real competition.
oh yeah, and,
play from behind.
A Heisman
But
watch.
a deficit this manageable shouldn't be in the front of their minds. They just need to go out there and play. It's a fumble.
Don't fall on it. Just pick it up and run it back.
That's exactly what this defense was looking for.
Yeah, that fumble gives these guys some added life. Now let's see if they can capitalize off of it.
Man, my homie TB, man, he crazy.
Fumble, and I've got to tell you, I think he was down before the ball popped loose.
I don't know about this one, Brad. They called it a fumble on the field, and they need indisputable video evidence to overturn this call.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
Oh.
So the booth and the referee agree. The runner's knee was down.
That was still a close call, though, Brad. Even though he was down, this guy has to do a better job of holding that football.
Okay, so
From their own 23-yard line, it's second down. 5 wide.
okay, so let's talk about something right quick.
And that one's incomplete.
You know, when you feel pressure like that, the worst thing you want to do is just to throw the ball into coverage. He got away with one right there. He's very fortunate. Next time, he should just throw it away out
Let's
of
talk
bounds.
about something right quick. I want to talk about it goes back to what I was saying earlier about positioning. Okay. This is Merlin's Trace McSorley, he sacked. He got him. Eddie Bone, he got him. Good way to get to the quarterback. Good way to keep the pressure on him.
Might be able to hold up against him, maybe get the ball out of the pocket a little bit quicker, maybe use running backs and tight ends to help with double teams on the outside. But right now, whatever they thought they might be able to do, they better get back to that drawing board because these defensive ends are just too quick.
But what I want to say is,
It's now 4th and long.
this is Maryland's last game. A lot of teams are either playing their rivalry games or their last game period or out-of-conference game for their last game to try to get a show in to
He's at the 40. Tackle at the 33.
show
Let's get some points going right
the
now.
bowl committee
Offense here in the open
or the playoff committee
Like to see a lot
that
more offense than we've seen
they
up to
deserve
this
to be
point.
higher than what they was.
Defenses.
So what I want to
I
say
think we
is,
see both these offense coordinators get more of a feel for things and start to adjust their play call.
since this is Maryland's last game, far as season-wise,
The quarterback
not
leads the
not
offense
as
back
ever
out
as a
onto the
program or
field
whatever,
as we get set to resume play.
I wonder
Maryland
where
has a 3-point lead.
they will sit by time conference championship come. I'm not gonna say national championship, but by the time conference championship time come, because why?
In the open field.
Makes the catch.
Because why?
Farmer makes the tackle at the 18-yard
They're the
line.
number 1 team, but next week they got a bye. We don't know if the number 2, 3, or maybe even the number 4 team, maybe the number 5 team has a game next week. So I done seen this a lot in college football. The number 1 team, they're sitting at the top spot in the polls. They have a bye week in week 15, and when they come back for conference championship, they're the number 2 or number 3 team getting knocked out for a national championship. And that is very unfair. You know what I'm saying? So we just gonna see where they sit by the end of the season.
Heading for the corner. Runs right for a nice
I
gain.
have them playing in the national championship game.
Yards on the carry.
Even if they get knocked to the number 2 or 3 team, I believe that they'll go to the conference championship game, and they'll win that, and then they'll make it to the national championship. Maryland will be playing for a national championship in the next few weeks.
And he carries the ball for a nice gain. So the halfback gets the first down there with a 5-yard carry.
The blocking was solid up front, and that was a great spin move that the back used on that defender right there.
First down, and they've got their eyes on that goal line. Maryland holds a field goal lead.
Field goal lead. Field goal lead. Oh!
The quarterback so eager to make a play that he failed to see the danger of
Page
that
wasn't
attempt
looking.
and nearly gave the ball away.
He was not looking.
That brings up a second and goal. 8 yards out.
Ready! Green 19! Green 19! Put hot!
Justin Carter.
The PAT is good. 5-play, 34-yard drive, and they come away with 7 points.
Brad, that was a textbook drive. I thought they did a really good job of showing balance, mixing the play calling with the run and the pass. Just an overall well-executed touchdown.
The score now, 10-0. Hill looks ready to kick this one off. And he got all of this one. Great kick. And they can forget about returning this one. Maryland's got a great defensive game plan, and it's working right now.
Well, even from up here, Brad, you can see their defensive speed, and they're just playing with kind of an aggressive attitude. They're going to have to maintain that to slow down this offense.
They need to show a little giddy up now, because if they don't start eating into this deficit, they could easily fall out of the game.
Many motherfuckers back there was a suspended in the department. No seriousness while you ask him.
He gets rid of this one.
Brad, I just think this quarterback's got to do a much better job of being able to read that defense and make quicker decisions. And especially when the defense starts to get pressure, you've got to either get rid of that football or check it down or take off and run with it.
From their own 25-yard line. Second down. He gets out to about the 25-yard line. And the halfback's got nowhere to go.
That brings up 3rd and 10.
Quick throw. Tackle around the 22-yard line. That series left the offense scratching their heads a little.
They did a pretty good job of not letting the offense get much going on that possession.
Back deep to return. He's in midfield. He makes it to the 45-yard line. Made a few guys miss on his way to a quality return. A touchdown was the end result of their last drive as this offense moved the ball very well with their passing game.
I love to watch a quarterback when he can really get into sync with his wide receivers. These guys have worked all week on their preparation to attack this defense, and right now it's really paying off.
And he's level at the 47.
Call it a loss of 8 yards on the play. That'll make it 2nd and long.
Defense looking for another sack in this 2nd down and long situation. the 46-yard line.
Gain of 7 yards. That makes it 3rd and 11.
Third down, and they need to get it down to the 35.
That'll move the chains for another Maryland. First down.
From the 29-yard line. First down.
Such a reliable target. You throw it anywhere near him, and this guy's going to get his hands on it and make a catch.
First and 10. Ball on the 17.
Defender's timing just a little bit at the start of the play.
It's first down, and they'll be looking for 6 points here. Tackle made right around the 4-yard line.
Call it a gain of 2 yards. That brings up 2nd and goal.
Touchdown.
Nice job by the offense to get the final few yards to the end zone.
Yeah, they knew what play to call for in that situation and made it work.
Yeah.
The PAT is good. Let's check in with Reese Davis in the studio.
We take you out to a battle in the Big Ten where the action's always tough and hard-nosed. Here's a hotly contested battle. Nebraska on top, 3-0.
17-0, our score here. Maryland gets set to kick this one away. Godwin fields it at the 19. The Terrapins are looking downright scary on defense so far, Herbie.
They are flying around as a group right now, completely aware of what this offense is trying to do and dismantling them every single time on every single play.
It's not quite a blowout, but unless they do something here, it might turn into one.
Oh, hey, he just put that motherfucking linebacker on his ass.
And he's tackled at the 48.
Just a simple draw play there, but they picked up some big yards.
First down.
Fuck, man. Nah, they got a away game this Saturday.
from their own 48-yard line. First down. Big opening. He's tackled at the 44.
Ball carrier. Gain of 8 on the play. That makes it 2nd and 2.
Shit, I like it. I fucks with that jump. Hell yeah. Yeah, let me finish this shit up.
So it's 2nd down and about 2 yards to go. And he is drilled at the 45.
That's a loss of 1 yard on the play. That makes it 3rd and 3.
My bad, yeah. I was up there talking about pressure and shit. You know what I'm saying? I can multitask. 17-0.
Fires out to his receiver. He's knocked out of bounds at the 38-yard line.
7 yards. That makes it 1st and 10.
So at the end of 1, the Terrapins in front, 17-0.
Catch the beat for the H3 tray. Big creepers in the distal 94 and I'm spray. Tech 9 holler point tits on you clown ass. Dealing swoops in the streets with me and he won't last 2 seconds on 3. If this was a dream, maybe one day you wake up, but you run up on the wrong bitch. The nigga got butt right back in your motherfucking face. Big creep got the 9 in your motherfucking face. And just to let you know, I ain't no motherfucking hoe. I feel you full of lead, leave your body on the floor. Street cake tripping all the time when the rides so high, west side.
That brings up 2nd and 5.
When I see you, I'ma feel you. You can bet your $1 fool I peel you.
2nd down and 5.
Ball
on the 33.
Blank brains, very strange how it happened. West Side Swans pulled up and started capping. Running the duck and trying to get the fuck away, but it's too late. So I fucking get the AK. Made the gun with me straps and my strap with me now.
He's scrambling.
He took that no, he's not. Hey, I'm gonna fuck this guy.
Makes the tackle. Gain of 13 on the play. First down.
It's 1st and 10. All on the 20-yard line.
Ran outside because I seen you ever take another clown lying down because he tried to escape. Another. As you drive by, as his mama, daddy screaming, can they ask me why? But they don't know that I don't give a fuck. I hope to meet like a band man, hurry up and clean his ass up. My mama told me stay away from the gang. But at the same time, I put my red flag.
That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
I used to drag his ass down the street, kick out his teeth, and bang his head against the concrete. And my neighbors were no motherfucking snitches. I jack his ass for his riches when I done any stitches. You know, last year a lot of y'all made the mistake. Y'all come up and join the game, so you like to be taped by me, another damn YG. 50 Deuce, West Side, DNL's motherfucking to YG. And that's the main point in the fact. So let me grab my shot.
This offense keeps running at this guy. They're gonna have to rethink some of their plays.
Cause in the motherfucking grabbers where the fools lie. Y'all niggas keep the real true atmosphere. Better watch your back. Killing bitch niggas 187. Put his ass in his back with the Mac 11. I kill him with the gun, won't run and hide. It's a nigga creep deuce and I coming from the west side. Watch his ass just run and duck. Cause I'm giving up nothing but bad luck. You gotta kill that wheel. So I pack my steel. Lay his ass on the ground and blood that's real. You might say that I'm too far gone. Might lost and tossed at the edge of the tail down. Now I'm known for just making the brain sound.
The intended receiver on the play. Fourth
down. Cause I still ain't hurt. Cause I'm pulling caps off.
So the kicking team is on the field. They'll try for 3.
Going pop, pop, pop. You get a hole in your head cause I just can't stop. I'm fussing that jump.
The kick is up and he got it.
The field goal attempt is good.
Here's an update from the studio and Reese Davis.
One of the great rivalries in all of sports. Michigan and Ohio State in the game. And for Ohio State, just displaying a little pitch and catch, and it results in a touchdown. The Buckeyes have the lead, 7-0.
2-touchdown difference, Reese, 17-3 here.
My bad, y'all. I'm back now, man. You know I love music. I ain't gonna lie.
The kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one off.
Lined up for the kickoff.
Nice kick, plenty of distance.
Return.
This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. It was a pretty one-sided first quarter, but I wouldn't be surprised if things changed in a big way before halftime.
My bad, y'all. I forgot I was in the I tried to cut to the outside.
He gets to about the 34-yard line.
Call it a gain of 9 yards. That brings up 2nd and 1.
It's 2nd down now, and they're just a few feet away from that first down marker.
Mike 40, Mike 40. Set. Red 68. Red.
Has some daylight.
Oh,
He shoved out of bounds. Got around
defense came from out of nowhere, but
He got the ball, and he was off like a
that's the
shot.
main
This
point
guy
in the
has some
fact. Let me
big-time
grab my
speed.
gap. That's back. This is tap.
from their own 44-yard line. It's first down.
Here we go. Red 68. Red 68. Hot.
Takes
Oh.
it up the middle for a nice run.
Makes the tackle. Gain of 4 yards. That makes it 2nd and 6.
The reason is actually the game is actually going good for us. No mistake free. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that we're here to make mistakes or whatever, but the reason the game is going good is because we
2nd and 6 coming up here.
we're balancing
Ball on
the
48.
attack. We're also
Here we go. Red
making
68.
great decisions.
68.
My bad, I'm up here talking to my homie.
They just didn't get the
Shit,
snap
that's
off
my
the
fault.
Here's the call.
I forgot it was a motion play.
Delay of game, offense.
Yeah, my bad. I'm up here talking to the homie TB Wills.
Well, that penalty drives
Rock
them back
the
and they're
Bills.
shooting themselves in the foot here.
Well, if they could just keep their concentration, they'll avoid situations like that.
It's 2nd down and 11 to go. Ball on their own 43.
Ready. Wide 80. Wide 80.
Damn.
The pressure got to him that time.
Now, they brought
That's a
the
loss
heat
of
here, and
6
the
yards.
linebacker was able to spring free
That'll
for a
bring up
big
3rd and
play.
long.
Wow. And he got through.
Third
me
down
see what
now.
can
They
I
need
get
to
off
get it
this.
inside the 46. The quarterback in the gun. Empty
Don't
backfield.
you
5
stop
wide receivers in the
it.
formation.
Don't you stop the music. They don't really want to stop.
Quick strike to the receiver. And he's tackled right away.
It's all good.
16 on the play. That'll bring up 4th and 1.
We'll go for the
It's
I love
fourth
the
down,
stick
and
play.
They're going to try to go for
I'm
it.
gonna just let y'all know what I'm running, because they're gonna show
I
it to
gotta
y'all
tell you,
anyway.
I'm really surprised that they aren't going to just punt this ball away.
88. Green 88.
Because if they get it back, it's midfield anyway.
Under heavy pressure.
Oh my Jesus!
They'll turn the ball over on down.
He's supposed to held on to that
By the
player.
coaching staff, it's way too early in the game to be going for it on 4. I would have punted the ball in that situation.
In hindsight, I've got to think.
Yeah, he's supposed to have got
Think
that
about
play.
the challenges these two teams are facing. On one side, you've got to find a way to keep building on your lead, and on the other side, you've got to find a way to get back in it. Now he's scrambling.
Tanner Ross.
47-yard line. So he tried to scramble there, but it didn't even look like he got a yard.
He just got lucky to get to the line of scrimmage after that play.
Oh, yeah, and I just figured out, my bad, hold on, I got to burp real quick. Oh, yeah. I just figured out
It's
why.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line. They come out in a 5-wide set.
My bad, I just figured out, like, why my,
To the receiver. And he's taken
my game and everything
so it's complete, but they didn't
is
get
not
much
clear.
there.
And
You
that's
know what I'm saying?
because the
Because
defense was just waiting
this
on
is
it and
this
they
is
attacked.
this is how I figured it
Quarterback
out
should have
now.
found somebody else downfield.
I did everything. I bought a camera, new SD card, new capture card. Maybe I need to put the splitter on. Put the splitter too. You see the capture card I got? They say I don't need a splitter.
Coaches don't like it when their quarterback gets hit like
maybe
that.
it does.
Don't be
But I got the
surprised to see
capture
the old
card
coach
right.
get on his lineman to protect the quarterback a little
New
bit better.
cords, camera. I actually went and bought internet for my room, like personal internet. You know what I'm saying? Where the game and the computer is plugged in together, right? But this is the funny thing about that. This is how I know what's wrong with my streams. Why it's not clear. I used to think it was the computer. Because why?
Excellent punt.
When I plug the
Little too much leg into that punt. They'll bring it out to the
when I plug the computer and the game into the
Terrapins right
internet,
now are getting
it's
the
still
play
looking
out of
like
their
this,
quarterback that
whatever
they expected.
whatever you
Maybe
see
even
right now
better
on
than they
TV.
expected. And now,
Boom.
as we get near halftime,
But
there's going to have to be
now,
some adjustments made on the other side
I
of the ball.
figured it
Well,
out.
the defense has got to
what
be
it
happy
really
we're getting
is.
close to halftime
Why
so
my
they can go
streams
back
and
to the
videos and
drawing
shit,
board and try to figure out a
they're
way
not-
to slow down this quarterback.
they're not clear.
I think that more often than not, you look back at the first half and you think about, okay, let's eliminate this, this, and this, and let's maybe try a completely different way of trying to attack him. In my opinion, they've got to take some chances and be more aggressive in trying to put pressure on him.
It's actually because
Loss of 3 yards on the play.
yeah, it's actually
That brings up
because,
2nd and 13.
the internet on my PlayStation. It's either bad or it's either bad or the PlayStation. I need a whole new PlayStation or whatever, because this is how I know it's the internet on my PlayStation. The internet on my PlayStation ain't
From
even
their
on,
own
dog.
17-yard line.
Like the Wi-Fi,
It's 2nd
and shit,
down.
it's not even on. But look at how it's looking throughout the streams.
Set. Green 19. Green 19.
Throws into coverage. It's picked off. Inside the 30. The 10.
That makes the interception.
What kind of call is that? With a big lead, you're throwing the football, and the interception here could end up costing you.
But I'm gonna just let y'all know this. That was a computer throw. Cause you wanna know why? He cutting, right? As he cutting and I threw it. Why the fuck did the computer make me
First
throw
down,
right
and
at
they've
the
got their eyes
defenders?
on that goal line.
But it's all good. I ain't tripping.
They'll drop him for a loss.
The offensive line needs to do a better job of not only handling the defensive linemen, but getting up to the linebackers. That way the ball carriers will have a little bit more room to get to that second level.
Yeah, help my homie TB get better. You know what I'm saying? Praying
He's
for him.
tackled after positive yardage.
In this
Carry.
situation.
That's good for a gain of 7 yards.
It's my
That
dog.
makes it 3rd and
Terrence
goal.
Bobby.
Here we go. 3rd and goal.
3rd and
from
goal.
the
3rd and
3-yard
goal.
line. They spread the field in the gun with 5 wide receivers. Throws quickly into the end zone. Caught for the touchdown.
Oh, he beat the record. 17-10. I ain't tripping. It's a great game. So from what I see is...
And he adds the extra point.
Extra point attempt is good.
We have to stop
Time
the
for an
offense.
update from the studio. Reese, what have you got?
One of college football's most storied rivalries, Michigan and Ohio State in the game. This one's been entertaining us all day long. And for Michigan, they get into the end zone through the air. Gibson's a wide receiver's coach's dream with those Velcro hands of his. He scored a touchdown. Ohio State leads it 14-7 early in the second quarter.
All right, thanks, Reese.
Oh, yeah, this is what I wanted to say, right?
Everyone's all lined
I
up.
know the
It's
only
ready for
way...
the
all
kickoff.
right, this is what I'm going to say. By playing this
Excellent
game and looking, I know that I could beat him, right?
And it goes
But-
into the end zone, down for a touchback.
All I have to do is contain their offense. You know what I'm saying? I can stop their offense, but contain their offense.
Momentum
then
swings
it's
have been
over. It's
fairly
done.
even.
You know what I'm saying?
And with so little separation, this game can be drastically changed on just one or two plays. Maryland up 7 points. Decent run here, right side.
I know y'all don't see Adrian Holly in the game, but see, that's my bad.
That brings up 2nd and 5.
Put him back in, so we just going to review this one right here. We'll view or review or look at this one as he's on
From their own 30-yard line. Second down.
a suspension for 1/2 for a curfew violation. You know what I'm saying?
Green 88.
Little handoff. Nice run to the left
Johnson
there.
carries the ball.
Good run, though.
Call it a gain of 4 yards. That'll make it 3rd and 1.
They move and they pounding the ball, player.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 1.
So we coming up on the minute and a half mark of the game. Maryland's up 17-10. Oh, that's the biggest run from Mike Edenoff all year.
Gain of 15 yards. That'll move the chamber another Maryland.
But after this, after the half is over, we're gonna look at
We've got a 1st and
go
10.
to Brad and Kirk for the halftime show, and then with the halftime report. And after the halftime report, you're gonna get the little halftime show and notes and everything that I give every game. See what I'm saying? They won't put it right. Like, come on, bro. Are you serious?
And he tackles him hard at the 49-yard line. He
Wasn't
didn't
even
throw away
throwing
the
it.
pressure, and it really cost him.
It sure did. He saw that he was going to get hit and just threw one up for grabs. He's got to learn to take the sack.
Whatever. I gotta learn to know that motherfucking NCAA 14 some bullshit.
1st down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 49-yard line. Empty backfield. Quarterback in the gun. 5 wide receivers. Now he tries to buy some time.
Who's you?
And he's tackled at the 43-yard line.
Well, they didn't pick up the 1st down, but he saw that no one was open,
Robert
so he
Salah.
made the right decision to tuck it and run.
This dude is named after a word. His last name, listen, this is crazy. You know how to say last names we come
5
from.
wide.
Our last names are from whatever family we were soldier or this and that or tribe or whatever.
He's
But
tackled at the 37.
The tackle.
they say
Gain
whatever
of 6 on
family
the
or
play.
whatever tribe or this and that.
That makes
you
it
know what
1st
I'm
and 10.
saying? Or the occupation of our ancestors and shit is our last name, right? If that's true, then that means, listen, I'm about to fuck y'all head up. And this is for people
From
that
the
don't
37-yard
believe
line.
in the
1st
Bible
down.
or God or
They'll
anything
spread
like that.
the field with 5 wide.
If that's true, then
Fires out to his
this
receiver.
fool's last
Tackle
name
made
is
at the
Salah.
28-yard
Salah
line.
is a
What
motherfucking
impresses
word
me so much
out
is
the
the
Bible.
guy's vision. He read the coverage
I don't know
perfectly
that.
to find his man for
So-
good yardage.
If what I just said is true about where we come from, where we get our last names and shit from. The net means. See?
Intercepted.
Come on, man. That was short.
Number 13, the intended receiver on the play.
Way too
Third
short.
down.
Come on. Let's see.
It's third down, and this offense is about 3 feet away from that first down marker. And now he's got room to run. Fumble.
Got it. Thank you.
Fumble on the play, recovered by the defense.
He got hit and coughed that shit up like that was a cough drop in his mouth.
And they got the turnover.
This is what it's all about. Defense taking advantage of an
That
opportunity.
nigga coughed that shit like a cough drop in his mouth.
In a game that's this
Come on,
close,
blood.
you can't
Don't-
afford
nah.
to waste possessions. They're going to review this.
Well, yeah,
throw,
but that's
and
what
I
I'm
gotta tell you,
saying.
I think he was down before the ball popped loose.
I don't know about this one, Brad. They called it a fumble on the field, and they
That's
need indisputable video evidence to overturn this call.
Yeah, see? You can't tell nothing. Come on, dog. That's indisputable.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
What?
So after some discussion, the
Wow.
call on the field is reversed. Wants to throw outside. Oh, he had a shot at the pitch.
there
He
we
hate
go.
to foreshadow and assume that
That
drop
was
could
the intended
come back
receiver
to
on
bite
the
them.
play.
But if this offense
makes
is
it
able to
second
put
and
the
10.
ball into the end zone after that drop
Oh, I
pass,
see what it was,
this game
because
could
they
be
had
over.
the offense on the field. What? See what I'm saying? The AI.
From the 21-yard
I ain't
line.
never seen that
It's
before.
second down. Quick toss.
The pass falls incomplete.
He was
Johnson
scared
is
of
the
that
intended
hit.
receiver play. That brings up 3rd and 10.
Come on, get loud, y'all.
Halfback's got it on the quick throw. And down he
Let's
goes.
go, baby.
No gain on the play. That'll make it 4th and 10.
So it's 4th down. The
God
call on the
lift
field goal
me
unit
up
here.
over the hurt and pain. I don't wanna stress over stress no more. I don't wanna stress over stress no more. God lift me up over the hurt and pain. God lift me up
It's up.
over this
And it is
hurt and
good.
pain.
Was good.
We've played a half. Maryland leads 17-13.
Glad to have you with us in the studio for the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 halftime show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. Reese Davis and David Pollock here completely locked in on that first half. We've been looking forward to this game all week, and it has lived up to billing. A close game. You feel like that it's going to be a great second half, and boy, we've got the perfect guys in the booth. What a reward today for Nessler and Herb Street to get this game.
Well, you know, it's not a secret, Reese. They get the best game every week that we think's on the schedule, right? So they got this grave. It's great. It's close. It's going back and forth. I mean, what a treat to watch one of the best games of the year just unfolding in front of us. And more importantly, to hear the silky smooth sounds of Kirk Herbstreit and Brad Nessler. Does it get any better?
That's going to do it for David and me here in the studio. Time to get you back to the game. Brad and Kirk ready to take it home in the second half.
All right, so now we here with the halftime report. So let me give you my take of the game. I'm multitasking right now at the same time too, so bear with me. This is my take of the game. All right, every game, right? Every game when it's at the end of the game or whatever, Maryland's games, and we go to look at the stats and everything, even at halftime, but even post-game stats too, even during post-game reports and post-game shows and everything, we look at Maryland's stats, and I'm gonna break this down to you. We look at Maryland's stats, and what do we see? Good numbers and everything. You know what I'm saying? And what's the biggest stat that we see? The most important stat that we see, the biggest stat that we see from Maryland. I'm gonna just say the most important, which is the key stat for Maryland. What do we see? A lot of people will not get this, but I'm gonna tell you right now. It's time of possession. Every time the post game show, whatever comes, and Maryland reviews its stats or whatever, you know what I'm saying, its game summary and everything. If you look at the time of possession, you can go back all a lot of these games. First game at Howard, time of possession was 18 minutes. The second game, West Virginia, another game, West Virginia. Matter of fact, let's go to key games. Another game, the rivalry game against West Virginia. Time of possession was 18 or 19 minutes. Ohio State 21 minutes. Wisconsin 20 minutes. A lot of these games, these guys has held the ball. Damn, there you go. Has held the ball and controlled the time of possession. That's why they won a lot of their games, and that is the reason why they won a lot of their games. We're not gonna rest it on the hands of Darnell Mason Jr. or the hands of their defense, whatever, or their play calling or their play scheming. It's all because the time of possession. They know how to control the ball. They know how to control the clock. They know how to move the ball. They know how to move the clock. They know how to keep the ball away from the other people so that they can drain the clock also. But one thing, it could kill you, because why? Look at this score now, 17-3. Penn State is down by 4, and they get the ball back second half. So Maryland has to come out there and play hard-nosed defense. They can't give up no more turnovers, no more opportunities to the defense, no more opportunities to the offense. They got to come out there, pound the ball, move the ball, do whatever it takes to win this game. Because you want to know why? Right now, Penn State, even though they're losing, they're controlling the time of possession. 18 minutes. Maryland, 11 minutes. Like, come on, man. Like, I understand the 11 minutes. It's because they go down the field, drive the ball, and score. But if Penn State figures out how to hold the ball and milk that clock like they do, like time of possession, like take their time to milk the clock down, because they can take this possession right here, drive the clock, and take about 7 minutes off of it. It's a 10-minute 10-minute game. Take 7 minutes off the clock or whatever. Let's say 6.5 minutes. It's 4 minutes left. Maryland, you had, and they scored. Penn State, they scored. Maryland, you have 4 minutes to try to go back down the field and duplicate that same drive that they did to get back on top and to win the game. I'm just saying, they cannot give up any more opportunities. They cannot let nothing slip, because it was said that this game right here is truly the trap game, and this game right here will be a great game, because it will really show Maryland's true strength and their true weaknesses. Let's see if they can go out there and fight through it. I believe that they can. I believe Maryland. I'll say this. I believe Maryland, they will win, but at least by field goal maybe. I don't see them winning by that much, but a field goal maybe. You gonna lift me up over the hurt and pain. I don't wanna stress over stress no more. Give me 1 second, y'all. Here I go. Here I go. Sun up to sun, now we gone. Let's take a flight in the morning. Promise I'll make it back home. I'll be back with you just one day. One day. Just give me one day. One day. Sun up to sun, now we gone. Let's catch a flight in the morning. Promise I'll make it back home. This is what it sound like. This is what it sound like when doves cry. This is what it sound like. This is what it sound like when thugs cry. This is what it sound like. This is what it sound like when thugs cry. Man, I don't know if y'all could hear me and shit last night, man, but when I got home last night or whatever, man, I was working on some music, bro, like, nah, matter of fact, I'm not even just gonna say last night. I'm gonna just say, I'm gonna say this, right? A lot has been going on, I'm gonna just say this. A lot has been going on in my family right now and the shit that, you know what I'm saying, that's just, I comprehend, but it's just like, why, you know what I'm saying, but, you know, who's to question God, but a lot has been going on in my life, right? Well, in my life and in my family right now, same thing, you know what I'm saying, and it's gotten, it drove me back to music. I'm gonna say it drove me back to music, right? So it drove me back to music. I'm gonna say it drove me back to music, right? But yeah, it drove me back to music, and I just want to say that thank you. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad it drove me back to music because it feels good doing this music. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm gonna just say this. It feels good to be back doing music. You know what I'm saying? And I just been coming up with these songs and everything, putting them down. You know what I'm saying? Working hard, man. And I love it. It feels good. I don't want to let this feeling go again because you never know. I look at it like this. I broke it down to somebody the other day, right? I broke it down like this to somebody the other day, right? There's a story in the Bible where the king gave 3 men talents. One man 20. One man 15, one man 10, one man 5, right? The first 2 men. Yeah, and matter of fact, like I said, the first man 15, second 10, last one 5. So the king leaves his kingdom and go handle some business and everything, right? Boom. But when he comes back, he asked the servants, I've been gone away. How well have you fared? Meaning, how good did you do with what I gave you? First guy said, my Lord, I love you so much, and I thought about you. I went and doubled your challenge that you gave to me, and here it is, two times fold. He was like, thank you, my servant, I love you. Second guy said the same thing. He said, thank you, my servant, I love you. The last guy said, my Lord, I didn't know what you wanted me to do with it. I didn't know if I should spend it, have a party, this and that, or buy you something with it. So I just buried it in the ground until you came back, right? The king got so mad, he disciplined the servant or whatever for hiding his money in the ground. So basically what I'm saying, if God gives you a talent or something a tool to use, you know what I'm saying, or whatever, in some sort of way, man, use that shit, dog. Because why? It's beneficial. That's what I'm saying. But we about to get back to this game right now. Here we go. Oh, we get the ball back. Oh, yeah. It's time to focus now.
Great first half. Hopefully the second half's as good. Taken from the 3-yard line. Brought down at the 23-yard line.
Kickoff returns 20 yards.
All right.
Both
Here we go,
sides have
second
made their way
half.
back out, and we're just about set to get going again. Maryland is up 4.
It's time to see what's cracking. Adrian Harley, he suited up.
Holly gets the carry. They'll get him for a
It's
loss.
all good.
Loss of 5 on the play. That'll bring up 2nd and 15.
Second and long. Ball on their own 18.
Set. Red 68. Red 68. Check, check. Spider. Spider. Check three. Check, check. Eagle. Eagle.
See what I'm saying?
That was almost picked.
Walker, the intended receiver on the play. That makes it 3rd and 15.
From their own 18-yard line. 3rd down. 5 wide.
Let's go. Check. Line 80. Line 80.
That's a great tackle.
I can't throw it, bro. I don't like that pump
That's a
fake.
loss of 8
I mean, I like it,
yards.
but it's just
4th down.
see. Oh, the left tackle. You're a left tackle, blood. You gotta hold that shit up, fool. We're just gonna kick it.
4th and long here
Damn.
after the sack. Booming kick. Gets to
Wow.
about the 44-yard
No one
line.
tackles.
Returned for a gain of 17 yards.
There's still plenty of time to keep running their offense as usual here. I don't think they need to feel any anxiety about trailing. Fires quickly, and he's got his man.
J.C. Jackson.
43.
Jackson makes the tackle at the 43-yard line. That makes it 2nd and 10.
Now, Trace McSorley, Saquon Barkley, they haven't been,
From the 43-yard line. 2nd down.
they haven't had their name called a lot today, but they have.
Catches it, and he's looking for more.
What?
And they make the the stop right around the
Number
30.
88 makes the reception. Call it a gain of 13 yards.
Yeah, it might be
First
the
down.
controller. Because I got the PlayStation elevated and everything. So, yeah, it might be the controller, blood.
What a throw for a big gain.
That is a great example of the quarterback seeing the
makes it
whole
second
field
and
and
2.
finding the guy who had the best chance of making a catch.
My thing is, where is the defense?
From the 22-yard line, second down. Brought down after a nice run up the middle.
Carries the ball.
See, that's what I was saying about last
That's
game.
good for a gain of 7 yards.
No run stop.
That makes it 1st and 10.
Now he tries to buy some time. Loose football. It's recovered.
Wow.
By the offense.
One second, y'all. I ain't know the quality fuzzed up. I'm still here, y'all. Hold up. Oh, Jesus. Phone plugged up. All right, here we go. Phone plugged up. All right, here we go. All right, come on, y'all. We ready.
From the 12-yard line, it's second down. Throws to the receiver, and he's got it again. Nice play to set up 1st and goal.
Curtis on the tackle at the 1-yard line. That makes it 1st and goal.
My team is very bad at zone. My defense is.
They're crowding the line. Touchdown.
See what I'm saying?
So they run the option to perfection for the score.
It's a great job by the quarterback to read the defense. He made a nice pitch to the running back, let him go in for 6.
Trying to go up by 3. They'll kick the extra point. Penn State holds just a 2-point lead. He makes the PAT.
Is good.
Let's go to the studio for this Reese Davis update.
Time to get you up to date on some scores from around the country. Let's take yet another peek at this game. The Hawkeyes hammer that running game and score a touchdown. The Cornhuskers lead 17-14.
And we thank you, Reese Davis. Back to the action here. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. Carter from the 3. Across the 30.
See wide. See wide. See wide. See wide. See wide. See wide.
He will score.
Whoa. 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 See wide. Nigga. That's the little homie. It's Christian Carter. See wide. With the run back to get the crowd high. See wide, got the crowd high.
And he tacks on the extra point.
The kick is good.
Hill has the ball all teed up, and he's ready to kick this one off. Great kick.
Stay there.
And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. Both these offenses stepping up and answering the bell. Who's going to blink first here?
Exactly right. I've just been impressed with the way they've been able to execute. I mean, there's a lot of pressure on them. Anytime you're feeling that the other offense can put points up on the board, there's a tendency to want to press. Neither one has done that up to this point, and right now it's going to come down to who can continue to execute, put points up.
Pressure's on the
This
offense
deficit
now.
can be easily overcome, sure. But they have to be thinking if they don't get something going on this series, the burden is going to be felt by their defense. And he's level at the 27.
That's good for a gain of
Good
2.
way to jump on that ball like a stopping man.
That
Thank
makes
you.
it 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd down, 8 to go. Ball on the 27. Quick strike to the receiver.
Did y'all see that?
Around the 45-yard line.
I credit the quarterback on that pass. He made a great read and delivered
First
a
down.
very nice pass for the 1st down.
First and 10.
It's all
Ball on the
good. Since
45-yard line.
NCAA want to keep playing with me, I'm about to make a fool of these dudes.
And he's stopped behind the line. Nothing going there for the halfback on that option play.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
Gets it out quickly. And he's shoved out of bounds on the 44-yard line.
Loss of 1 on the play. 3rd down.
Not these fools. My bad, I wasn't saying that. But not. I've been smoking.
Third down now.
We're gonna
They
go
need to
with
get it inside the 45. Fires out quickly to the tailback. Tackle.
There we go.
26.
Defense.
Williams makes the tackle at the 39-yard line.
Now, see, that's the thing that we talked about at the halftime report. That Maryland was going to have to get the ball back, control the ball, and close the game out.
Change the field position.
They almost failed to execute their plan because Penn State, they gave the ball up right out the gate.
End zone, and this will be a touchback. Penn State's not going to back down from anybody, Herbie. I guess at least not today.
No, not today. They played with a chip on their shoulder. They've stood toe-to-toe with the big boys, and I don't think they're finished yet.
Penn State, they got the ball back, marched up the field, made a score,
Maryland
went up,
is up by 4.
but look what Maryland did. Now, I believe that they got it together, and this game is quite a bit over. I know the score is.
And it's almost picked off.
Incomplete. Carter was the intended receiver on the play. That makes it 2nd and 10.
This guy hasn't completed a pass since first half.
2nd and 10.
Actually, since
ball on the 20.
since first half.
Let's go. Wide 80. Wide 80. But hot.
Tries to fit it in there, and it'll be intercepted. And he's tackled around the 27-yard line.
Some bullshit.
Unbelievable. This defense just continues to impress.
This just must feel like a bad dream to this offensive coordinator. Nothing has gone right today, and his quarterback is really off target.
That's because NCAA football 14 like to cheat.
From the 27-yard line, it's first down.
Come up, y'all.
Now he's scrambling. Decides to slide. And he's
You better slide or get slid.
Gain of 5 yards. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Draw play. Nice run, and he's brought down.
Call it a gain of 5 yards.
Yeah, y'all gotta hit that weight
That'll
room.
make it 3rd and 1.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 1. They'll bring him down. 22-yard line.
Loss behind the line. Loss of 5 yards on the play.
Better not bring your
That'll bring up 4th and 5.
That's what I'm talking about.
So it's 4th down.
So
They'll
it's
line it
4th
up for the
down.
field goal. Kicks away.
No good.
And he missed it off the upright.
No good.
Let's check in with Reese Davis in the studio.
Like expired
Let's have a
food,
look
no
at some
good.
scores from around the country. Several surprises today. This one's been entertaining us all day long. The Hawkeyes strike through the air, getting into the end zone for a touchdown. The Hawkeyes have the lead, 21-17.
24-20 is our score. Their last drive ended with an interception. We're about to find out what the defense can do this time.
Anytime you give the ball away, it's a disappointment.
All right,
so
let's
these
go.
guys want to show that they can hang on to it.
He gets hit out of bounds at the 28.
You want to know why?
For a gain of 6 yards.
I'll burn that 3
That'll
minutes
bring up
out.
second and 3.
Second down, and they're going to need about 3 yards to pick up the first down.
Just to let you know I ain't no motherfucking hoe. I feel
Holds
you
a
for the
4-point
lead,
lead.
leave your body on the floor.
Ready. Wide 80. Wide.
He's tackled at the 31-yard line.
Call it a gain of 3 yards. That'll bring up third and inches.
What's up, TB, Terrence, Bobby. We got the homie in the building.
Fast forward to about the 33.
How you feeling, man?
First down.
From their own 33-yard line. First down.
Hey, man, TB crazy. That's my homie, though. That's my dog, man.
Ready. Green 19.
Good dude.
Green 19.
Gotcha.
Quick out to his receiver. And he's taken down at the 43-yard line.
That's a gain of 10 on the play. That'll make it second and inches.
Virginia Tech, number 14. Man.
Let's go. Red 18. Red 18.
They won their game. Ooh.
He makes
Ace
it out to
Harley.
maybe the
Still
46-yard
laying
line.
down, my dude. Man, I feel you, man. Might as well go get you a nice cold glass of water. You know what I'm saying? Watch this game as you watching something on your TV. Get ready for that Monday Night Football and just, man, enjoy your nice big basket. You know what I'm
It's
saying?
first and 10.
Fruit.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Possibly a handful of nuts.
Is up 4.
That too.
Ready. Green 90. Green 90.
Come on. Gotcha.
Wants to go
I saw it.
long and done.
Oh, my
Ball just
Jesus.
sailed on him, and he knows it. He'll get it next time.
That makes it second and 10.
How the hell did I overthrow him?
From their own 46-yard line.
Tennessee
Second
21.
down.
Here we go. Green 90. Green 90.
The pose done flipped. Oh, good block. I should have kept it to the outside. No nuts.
That's good for a gain of 8 yards.
No nuts.
32.
All right, man. You got it, man.
This is the 8th play of this drive.
Where we at? Where we at?
Let's go. Wide 80. Wide 80.
There we go. Let's go.
37.
Makes the tackle. Gain of 9 on the play.
So it's 43 seconds left. We gotta we're just gonna run the ball out. I mean, run the ball and just run the clock out, man. Because I'm trying to take it into the last quarter. I'm trying to make them win the game in the last quarter, and that's where a lot of teams mess up
We're in
at
play number 9 of this
in
current
football.
drive.
Matter of fact, it was a game, week 1, where
Ready. Green 88.
it was the NFL.
Green 88.
I forgot who it was, but I think it was the Saints. I think it was the Saints game where
Outside after a nice pick.
all they had, it was like a minute and 30-something left.
That's it second and 2.
They was at like the 15-yard line, maybe 10. I say maybe 15, where, you know what I'm saying? Because they ain't had far to get a touchdown, whatever. And I think it was the Saints. I'm trying to think of
That's
who
3
it was.
down and
Or
1 to
whatever.
go.
This is what happened.
The Terrapins lead it by 4.
They run a screen, a halfback screen, right? Boom. And The running back catches the ball. Man, this fool runs out of bounds and stop the clock when all they had to do, for real, because it was like 1:35. You know what I'm saying? You know, in football, they let you take as much time off the clock as you want, for real. You know what I'm saying? But it was like 1:35 on the clock and
Back
everything.
in this very
This
pivotal
fool
fourth quarter.
take the halfback screen, run out of bounds.
Maryland is up by 4.
I think the other team came back and scored the scored a field goal. Actually got the ball back, scored a field goal, came back and won the game. Switch your screen to my big
Third down.
screen now, my dude. Oh, all right, thank you. No problem, man. Appreciate it. But so I'm like, dog, like, why would you even do that? Like, that was stupid. That was crazy. But hey,
And this is the
some people see.
of the current drive.
I'm gonna just say like this. Dyslexic is a word. Oh, switch the run. Ooh, ooh.
He gets out to the 21-yard line.
What was he doing? Some gardening? Look at the way he put him in the dirt. That's what I'm gonna say. This world is very dyslexic. Why? Because everyone is different and everybody does things differently. Like, what I'm saying is,
Here's the 12th play of the drive.
the average. The average journalist or critic or whatever that knows the sport of football, right?
Inside the 10.
There we go. Touchdown. Game over. Dang, 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 dang. Eddie Kine. Dang. I still got it.
Nobody was going to keep him
I
out.
got nothing but love for you, baby. But what I'm saying is, all right, I'm gonna put it like this. Let's take it away from football, but the music, but still give the same prime example. Yeah, that's the word I'm looking for. I got it. Just because I'm an expert at music, boom, there we go. Just because I'm an expert at music, let's go with both. And you're an expert at sports, doesn't mean when I make a choice or a decision, we can go with life too. Put life in there.
Nice kick, plenty of distance.
So just because I'm an expert at music, you're an expert at sports. And you've lived life damn near to the fullest, or so what, so on, so on.
They just seem to be dialed into what
Doesn't mean
is trying to do. Good job
when I make a
against the run.
choice
They've been very
or
physical.
make a
What I love
decision
is how relentless they run to
or
the football.
stick with something and be like, yeah, I'm gonna do this. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go with this. I'm saying it doesn't make me, you know what I'm saying, doesn't make me less knowledgeable than you. You know what I'm saying? Or, you know what I'm saying, doesn't make me smarter than you. It's just that, I'm gonna just say it like this. I could have seen something you ain't seen. You know what I'm saying? So, boom, you can't.
That's a gain of 1 on the play.
All right,
That
prime
brings up
example.
2nd and 9.
That play in the Super Bowl, the Seahawks versus the Patriots, a lot of people judge
It's 2nd down.
Pete Carroll for calling that play. Let me tell you. Even though
Catches it, and that's all.
it was a dumb play, but we don't have the right to say that it was dumb. It was a dumb play. We have the opinion. You know what I'm saying? Everyone has the opinion. We have the opinion to we have the opinion to say that life experiences, my dude. We have the opinion to say it was dumb, but we don't have the right or the actual facts to say that it was a dumb play. Prime example. That's just like chess.
He's taken down around the 30-yard line.
If they be yeah, chess. Let's say chess. Yeah, chess. You know, chess is a strategic game, right? If you don't make certain moves, then you won't, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, chess is so strategic that meaning it's only concrete ways of you winning. I mean, like,
He throws right.
interception.
Picked off.
Burn, don't call me Bobby Brown Jr. Bang, bang, bang. Every little step I
Around the
take.
13-yard line. That was just an outstanding pick.
Every little step I take. But what I'm saying is, like, say like we're playing chess. And you sit down, and I see your king in a certain position, and I'm trying to win the game. Meaning, I have to move my piece exactly these these ways. You know what I'm saying? In this pattern, for me to capture your king, to call it a checkmate and win. Because why? If not, it won't work. So that's what I'm saying. Like we don't have the right to say it because you never know. It could have been something that
he makes it out
he seen
the 10-yard line.
That we didn't.
3 yards on the play.
And had a play
That'll make it 2nd and 7.
that could beat that, but it just didn't. You know what I'm saying? So you can't really. Oh, they want me to run that. All right, cool.
From the 10-yard line.
I mean,
second
hey,
down.
everybody's different.
Let's go. Red 68. Red 68.
On play action.
Hell nah.
That's the reception.
I was not.
Number 40 on the tackle at the 8-yard line.
I was not.
That'll bring up 3rd and 4.
Man,
They're about 4 yards away here on 3rd down.
what happened in the NFL yesterday, man? Because I ain't even lie.
Set. Red 18.
I didn't see no game yesterday, man. I slept from 1:30 to 8 o'clock. Gotcha. Ah!
Nearly picked off, but he couldn't hold it.
You know, for a
But you see what I'm saying? They don't let you fit that in.
really good hands. I'm very surprised to see him drop an interception like that. Could come back to haunt his team as well.
Ty Hill.
He gets it up, and it is good. Let's go to the studio for this Reese Davis update.
A sea of red as Herbie Husker and Nebraska ready to go in Lincoln. We've been watching this thing all day long. The Cornhuskers relentless with their
Can you give
rushing
me an
attack,
energy
and they
drink?
score a touchdown. Iowa leads it 28-24.
And we thank you, Reese Davis. Back to the action here.
Hey, TB, what's up, man? Talk to me, bro.
They line up to kick this one away.
The kickoff. Number 26, deep to return.
He'll return it from the 4-yard line. He's taken down at the 23.
With the return. Kickoff
The Terrapins have really been
Saquon
all over the
Barkley.
place. They're playing like a defense possessed.
I love to watch a defense just pin its ears back and just fly to the football. They are playing with a reckless attitude, and it's really paid off because it set up their offense to be able to score points.
The offense will take the field, hoping for a better result than their
I
last drive.
reminisce about the first friend I ever lost. I felt somebody just had to pay the cost. Cause in the future, my homie won't be around. Swash so much that I lay some fools down. I got my AK, loaded it up, caught some fools slipping in.
That's a gain of 8 on the play.
But nothing's changed. Even
That makes
though
it
I let some
2nd and 2.
fools down for the homie, I still felt the same. Though I got me a 5th for CB, smoked some chronic and drunk myself to sleep. The next morning I had to face the fact that no matter what I did, the homie wasn't coming back. I can't believe my
So
dog
it's
is
second
gone
down and
away.
about 2 yards
We
to
was
go.
kicking it together just the other day. It all happened so fast. Oh, Syracuse getting blown out. Bop. Shout out to New York. Big up New York. New York in the building. Yo, son. Yo, son. Let's go down to Marcy Ave, son. Get us a $5 pizza, yo. For real, B. And a quarter water, B. Sit down in Central Park, feed the birds and the pigeons, B. For real. For real, B.
They bring him down in the backfield. The quarterback tried to do a little too much by himself.
Hey, maybe next time he'll get it out to the back so he can do something with it.
It's all about the Mets, baby. It's all about the Mets, B. Whoop, whoop, 5 barrels, B. Man, TV, that's my dude, man.
Hayes is back deep to return.
Don't tell me TV fell asleep with a handful of nuts.
He's to the 40, the 50, and he's tackled at the 49-yard line. The Terrapin star player can walk around campus happy all week, even though he didn't have the kind of game he's used to have.
Well, he didn't put up big numbers, but he recognized the defense
They didn't even show the stats.
Taking him in the passing game away from this offense. By recognizing that, he's been able to utilize this running game, and it's been the difference in the football game.
It's all right. It's my straight by. Hey, I can't wait till I do that jump. I got 5 MB though. JC, big Justin.
At the 26.
I'm just here down trying to relax on all my levels. I take this shit up. No. Sweet love. $5 slice. That's about it. All right, B. Make sure you slide some quarter waters over here, B. Sit on the stoop. You know what I'm saying? Keep the mad bubbo. You feel me, Coolie Bop? Yo, bro, I just got them sneaks from the Nancy Street.
It's first down.
Cause why? My teacher be illin', son.
Little handoff. Brought down at the 28.
By the time the running back here got the football, he's looking up. He's
It
got a couple
look
defensive
like it's about
linemen
to
closing
pour
in
the
on
hell
him.
down.
Because they were able to slip off of their blocks. Really, there's nothing he could do at all there. That was more of a miscommunication and just getting overmatched up front by the offensive line.
Man, they had this flat combo like
28-yard line.
they was on it all day. Like I didn't underestimate Penn State defense. It's just that. Oh, he played it too much. He played it too much.
Setting up first and goal.
Gain of 21 yards. That'll move the chains for another Maryland. First down.
I know the critics are going to talk about this game. What, 3 interceptions, 1 touchdown, 150 yards, but it don't matter. A win is a win. You know what I hate? I hate when a lot of people say a win is a win, right? But
First down, and
how come a loss ain't a loss?
Goal line.
Why is it never a loss is a loss? Oh, nah, forget that. A win is a win. Oh, nah, bump that. A loss is a loss.
They'll bring him down around the 5-yard line.
That's good for a gain of 2 yards. That brings up second and goal.
That brings up second and goal. Here we go.
Second down, goal to go. Ball on the 5.
Check. 200 check. 200 check. Check. 200 check.
Here they come.
Got him.
Quickly into the end zone, caught for the touchdown. And for Walker, his receiving numbers keep getting more and more going.
Over the course of an entire
Better
year,
not
you
bring
take
your
some shots when you catch as many passes as he does.
Hey, y'all, that's my ad-lib right there. Hey, that's going to be my ad-lib for every touchdown.
He
Got
makes
it
the
in there.
PAT. Kick is good. Let's throw out to Reese now for a studio update.
We take you out to this clash in the Big Ten. This game was tighter than spandex on a sumo wrestler. The Wildcats prevail by 7.
All right, Reese, back to our game.
Hey, yo. I'm sitting up here looking
Maryland is ready to kick it away.
For the kickoff.
at
Number 26 set to
I'm sitting there
return.
looking at every game, right, that they showing up on
and he got all of that one.
the score update, score alert.
This one's going to be down to the
Most of the games are.
Boy, this is a competitive game. It's fun to watch these two teams go back and forth. Just when you think one team has the edge, the other gets right back into it. This is exciting.
Oh yeah.
Well, you know the offense
I'm looking
would
at a
like
lot
to
of these
generate more
games,
than they
man.
did on their last possession.
It's a lot of Big Ten. Oh,
They
my
come out in
bad.
a
I smacked the
five-wide
mic.
set.
The mic pole. Pause. It's a lot of Big Ten games that popped up, and
Incomplete pass.
I'm sitting there thinking,
Johnson was the intended receiver on the
who
play.
are we gonna play
That makes it second
in
and
the
10.
Big Ten championship? And if we play somebody, it's gonna be a blowout because there's no one other than us undefeated in the Big Ten.
From their own 25-yard line. Second down.
Like, everyone in the Big Ten has, I think, 3 losses. 3 more losses. Oh, Chris Godwin. Chris Godwin.
Black brings him down at the 33-yard line.
So like I said,
That'll bring
this
up
is what I was
third
saying
and 2.
earlier. I was like, who do they have? I said, they got, I analyzed it. I said they got Trace McSorley, Saquon Barkley,
5 wide receivers.
Chris Godwin. Okay, that's an offense. Jason Jackson.
He's tackled around
But
the 32-yard line.
what about your defense? I said to myself, and I was telling y'all earlier, if we, I didn't even throw that. I'm ready for that.
Looks like they're going to go for it on
If
fourth
we
down.
can contain, not even just contain, but stop the offense.
Nice
Ooh.
run, and he's brought down.
I'm going to just say this.
Gain
That's a
7
bad
yards.
play call on my behalf because
First down.
when you see 4 wide receivers, you will automatically assume they throwing. This is college.
There's
Yeah.
the strike complete.
But what I'm saying was,
At the 48.
I was saying
Gain
if I
of 9
can
on the play.
contain them,
That
you know
brings
what
up
I'm saying?
second and 1.
It was impossible to stop Trace McSorley, Chris Godwin, and Saquon Barkley in 2017. Why? Because
It's second
they
down now.
they
They're just
they
a
were
few
the
feet
team.
away
They
from
were
that first down
the
marker.
team in that
They
year.
come
But I'm
out
just
in
saying,
an
if I
empty
can contain them,
backfield.
and yeah, game will be done. What I mean contain them and not stop them is, we started out, score was 17.
It's caught first down.
Score was 17-0.
Superb effort
They
by the
came
receiver
back
coming
by
up with that
halftime,
ball.
This comes down to the
17-13.
timing between the quarterback
And,
and the receiver, and the result, again, a nice play.
Boom,
for
came on
offense.
second half. Scored 17-13 at the kickoff. Boom. I didn't convert. Gave the ball back to these
31-yard line.
fools. They
First
scored a
down.
touchdown. Boom, now it's 20-17. Next thing you know, boom, I'm like, hold up. I need this.
He guns it to the left.
The pass is incomplete.
Now look,
Number 3, the intended receiver on the play.
41-20. They haven't scored
That
since
makes it second and 10.
the start of the
And this is
the
the
second
eighth
half.
play of the drive. And they're going to put 6 DBs on the field to counter that 5-receiver look.
Take me to another place.
He hits him hard.
Take me to
22-yard
another land. I'm gonna do that just
Gain of 9 on the play. That'll
Take
make
me
it third
to
and 1.
another place. Take me to another land. Hey, I can't wait till I think I'm gonna do that just tonight.
third down.
Because after this, I'm gonna work with
This
some
offense is
music.
about 3 feet away
And
from
then
that first
I
down
gotta
marker.
stream on home TV in that first
A
game
little over a
because
minute in the game.
I gotta get their basketball. Because I love basketball. Like, let me tell you,
Zips it
I
to the
love
tight end.
football.
And
Like,
he's taken down at the 10-yard
that's how
line.
much I love
Nice
football.
job here by the quarterback of putting
Love
some
football
air
with a
underneath
passion,
his
but
pass
basketball
and
is my
letting his
favorite
receiver
sport,
catch
man.
up with it for a nice gain.
Here's play number 10 on the drive.
Mr. Window, yeah.
The quarterback in the gun. Empty backfield. 5 wide receivers in the formation. With a quick throw.
JC.
The pass falls
Here's a
incomplete.
Hey,
case
JC
of the
Jackson been
quarterback
on it. Now I see
so
why the
eager to
Chargers
make a
picked
play
him
that
up.
He failed to see the danger of that attempt and nearly
Makes
gave
it
the ball
second and
away.
10.
Take me to another place.
From the
Take me to
10-yard line.
another
Second
land.
down.
That's that Tennessee. People don't know about that. And I bet people don't even know the story behind that.
This wide receiver is very frustrated. You can tell by his body language.
Not the story behind it, but
get open to be able to make a big play.
the story behind
put the ball in the money.
the reasoning that the song was called Tennessee and then what it's
play of the
about.
drive.
But see, that's what I miss about hip-hop back in the day.
He's out of bounds. It's the 2.
Gain of 8 yards. That'll bring up 4th and 1.
We was actually fighting for something with our platform in hip-hop
Well,
and
they're
rap.
looking for another 4th down conversion.
Now it's
They've
just
already
that
gotten 1 this drive.
we stunting and glorifying and showing off and shit like the reason God tell us don't do
In
it.
there, got it. Touchdown.
But this is what I'm saying. If God tell us don't do it,
He stepped up and threw a touchdown pass
why do
to his
we
wideout.
Good job
still think He'll mention Him and still do it? That's like a spit in His face. That's like saying, thank you, God, but I ain't fucking with you right now because I gotta do it. Nah, dog.
He splits the uprights with the extra point.
Is good.
They gonna, yeah. It's okay. Another escuela. She love me in the morning. Ain't that right, Bobby?
The Terrapins recovers the onside kick.
This day has not gone exactly as planned for this quarterback.
The thing that's standing out to me right now is this defense has been so consistent with their pass rush. I'm noticing the quarterback's eyes, instead of looking downfield and reading the defense, he's actually looking down at the pressure and is more concerned about that than making the proper read.
It's possible that playing at home and with a lead will help him get some composure back.
Who the fuck is y'all? I swear. Doing this all. What am I doing? What am I doing? Oh yeah, that's right. I'm doing me. I'm doing me. I'm living life right now, man. And this one I'm gonna do till it's over. Till it's over. It's far from over.
It's not just about X's and O's. It's about the attitude and playing with a lot of confidence.
Penn State's going to use their first time out of the half here.
Robert Salah. May not mean nothing to y'all.
From their own 46-yard line, it's second down. Under a minute left.
So I don't plan on stopping at all. I want this forever, man. I remain. I'm shutting shit down at the mall. And tell the nigga she one for me. But I ain't even planning the car. I want this forever, man.
Just nowhere for the ball carrier to go as the linebacker met him in the backfield.
Boy, what great play recognition by this lineman. He saw the run was coming, and he just shot through the gap and made a great
Hey, I be
tackle.
tripping, dog.
Down now, and they're inside the 42.
Hey, Blind Fury said, I could go and walk off. Got him, caught him not looking.
He's a solid blocker, but as he showed right there on the third down, he also has soft hands for a big
Man, I just need to say, capital H-E-L-L, you know.
Ball on the 38. We should just see the quarterback
But
take a knee right
I
here, winding down the rest
can't
of this clock.
tell you no. I'm sorry.
The quarterback takes a knee, and that's always a good sign if you're a fan of this team.
No, I can't take it. 'Cause if I got love, I can make it. So for once, someone who They crushed that Joe no temptation. Whoa! That nigga fell out.
And this should be a kneel down as they just try to kill the clock.
Mama Rose, Mama Rose. I can't sing this song. I sang this song on national TV with Johnny Carson. Now I can't sing this song. And y'all host Mama Rose, Mama Rose.
Maryland's team right now aware that they are a team. Hey, they're starting to shine today. Everybody else picked up the pace, though.
I think we all came in expecting to see that star
Came out with the win.
And the fact that they didn't have a great game from him and still won the football game, boy, I walked away from this game as a viewer just thinking even that much more about this team than maybe what I thought prior to the football game.
Well, that wraps things up for us. For EA Sports and Kirk Herbstreit.
You know
I'm Brad
that
Nessler saying thanks, and we'll see you next time.
Believe that jury is dead. I believe that a woman should be treated with the utmost respect. Don't be afraid. Don't try to walk away. I wanna get to know ya. Wanna get to know ya. Don't be afraid. My love will turn away. Come and look me over. You know I'm already beautiful. How could anybody ask for much more? More. I'm the kind of guy to pick a hanky off the floor. Treat her like a lady. Treat her like her cigarette. If she smoke evil, help her with her coat. Hey, I love that song, dog. Like me, I love music, period, right? But this is the reason why I love music. We're going to get into these game stats, and I'm going to still tell you why. This is why I love music, because I was raised by my grandma. I was raised by my grandmother, my grandfather. And this is why I think I love music so much. And I think this is why it's in my bloodline or whatever. But listen. I was raised by my grandmother. She's a part of this reasoning for this story. I was raised by my granddad. He's a reasoning too. And my uncle, he was the reasoning too. Okay, those three people. Listen. When I was younger, I'm pretty sure everyone's grandma, mom, or some type of great aunties or whatever did this. When I was younger, every weekend, meaning every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, holidays, and just period, right? I'm not saying period all the time, but the period part is whenever I feel like it. If I say what goes, this and that, boom, boom. So, listen, she would play music, you know what I'm saying? And play it loud and proud and be singing too. So, boom. That's one reason of the situation. And then I had two sisters, right? I'm the middle child of my mom's side of the kids. So we all be sitting around the living room, not the living room, but the dining room table, because the dining room sat between the kitchen and the living room. So boom. So we're all sitting around the dining room table while my grandmother is doing my sister's hair, and we would be singing. We would all be singing. I'll never forget this day, and this is a story I'll never ever stop telling. We all was singing one day. Even my mom was there. My mom loved to sing too. My mom used to sing. My mom's favorite song was Monica, Why I Love You So Much. So boom, we all sitting around singing and shit. She was like, hold up. She was like, y'all sound good, but y'all gotta learn how to harmonize it together and all that. You know what's crazy? I always tell that story because that story is a big inspiration to me, musical wise, because I do a lot of singing and stuff in my music and everything, and that helps me with, by her saying that to us when we were young, as I got older and I tried to start singing or whatever, try to incorporate little melodies and everything, tunes or whatever in my music, it helps me remember that every time I sing and I harmonize or whatever, to listen. Is that the mouse? to listen for different pitches, different notes, different tones, different types of harmonies. You know what I'm saying? And everything. That's why I do a lot more singing ad-libs and everything in my music. She told us that. And that's the crazy thing. So her always playing music all the time is why I love to sing. But the rapping part, oh no, hold up, the singing part too. You know what I'm saying? It's in my bloodline. My grandfather, he used to sing and everything. You know what I'm saying? My Aunt Eloise, she could sing. If you Google this guy named Van McCoy, right? That is my grandfather's brother-in-law. You know what I'm saying? Just Google Van McCoy. And that is my grandfather's brother-in-law. He married my grandfather's sister. And also my Uncle Lawrence, my grandfather, and my Aunt Eloise's brother, he could sing like hell. You know, my little sister, she could sing. You know what I'm saying? And that's a reason. And then my uncle, right? The reason I love rap, you know what I'm saying? Because what's up, Preliminary Sports? What's up? The reason I love rap, because this is why I love rap. For one, my uncle had a lot of rap CDs down there, right, in his little, because you remember when people had CD cases, I don't know if you had older brothers and uncles or whatever, but my uncle had a CD rack, like a 50 to 100 CD, actually it was a 125, because it was a rack on each side. You spin it around, you could put a CD there, so he had a big old CD rack or whatever. So he had a lot of rap in there, but a lot of all his stuff was, I'm gonna say this. You know how people nowadays listen to The Baby, Lil Baby, and Megan the Good? I mean, I call her as Megan the Good. I called her as Megan the Good, Megan the Stallion. No, it was none of that. My uncle would listen to stuff like Public Enemy, Tupac, NWA, like shit that meant something. You know what I'm saying? So I would listen to that. And you know what I'm saying? And I got the liking to it. You know what I'm saying? My uncle would even listen to Will Smith and all that, and I got the liking that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, that's the reason why I love doing music. You know what I'm saying? That is, I ain't gonna say that's the reason why I do music. But the reason why I do music is because one day my grandmother, she was diagnosed with cancer, and all I knew is that I was old enough to know that people die from cancer. Now, what I'm saying is, I didn't know no information I didn't know enough to give me an assurance or a comfort zone to know that don't think the worst. So I automatically assumed and thought the worst. You know what I'm saying? And I just didn't know how to express my feelings to nobody. So I just wrote a song. You know what I'm saying? And boom. I rapped the song for my classmates. They liked it. My teacher, she liked it. You know what I'm saying? She was like, you know what? You're very talented. You should do music. You know what I'm saying? Like, you should really do music. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that's why I do music. You know what I'm saying? Because she told me. But that's why I do music. You know what I'm saying? I use it as a way of self-expression. Because let me tell you, if I express, this is what I'm saying. I use music as a way of self-expression because why? When I sit down and write, I prophetically think my thoughts up. But if I express myself to you face to face, using my vocabulary without thinking in a heat of passion, in a heat of rage, then dog, I'm gonna say something to you that I'm gonna regret saying. I know it's the same thing, writing or saying it out, but listen though, when you write it out, listen, this is what everyone should do. And I'm about to show you. When you write it out, you can see what the fuck you're about to say. Excuse my language, but I gotta take it here. When you write that shit out, you're seeing what the fuck you're about to come out your mouth and say to somebody. And you read it back to yourself and you're like, hold up. Hell nah. This don't sound like me. So what the fuck you do? You rearrange and change some words. Why? To make it sound more not articulate, respectful. You know what I'm saying? Because I could talk to you like, you know what I'm saying, without writing it down, like, dog, if I tell your bitch ass one thing and you don't fucking listen to me, why the fuck should I care about it? You know what I'm saying? You're like, who you talking to? Instead of, like, look, the way you made me feel today, this and that and this, I don't like it. I didn't appreciate it. I'm not going to come at you wrong, but you know what I'm saying? I think that's what we should all do to people who we can't express our feelings to, or or word how we feel about somebody, we should get their email or a text message and write a respectfully worded letter to these fools and tell them how I feel. But you know what's crazy? That shit might not even work. Cause why? Some people can't even take the word no. So what the fuck makes you think a person gonna take you telling them how you feel? I never understood that. How? Not what I just said, but before that, how can you get mad at me cause I tell you no? Don't you tell other people no? So how you gonna get mad at me? Oh, when it applies to you, it is a problem. But when it don't apply to you, it's all gravy. Nah, you better kiss my ass. Why? And I'm gonna say it like this. And I was breaking this down to somebody last night. This is why niggas get beat, whooped, and killed and all that. Because you got niggas out here, right? It's not gonna that's not from the same cloth you are, dog, and not gonna fold just cause you say something. Niggas is men out here, dog. Some niggas don't hop out there as quick as fast because why? We got other shit to live for. We gonna let you dumb niggas jump out there, ruin your life, and do all that dumb shit. Why? We done that shit when we was younger. You know what I'm saying? So therefore, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, we gonna let y'all ruin your life because why? You don't want to listen. But it's cool though. That's the game stats. Players of the game, C. White. Turns. I never understood why Saquon Barkley was bald on here. That's why I hope they fix the faces on NCAA football 23 when it comes out. Yeah, level 17, baby. Alright, so we at level 17. And that's the end of that game. But before we end this game, y'all, we gotta go to the poll show and the Heisman watch. Because why? Before I started this game, right, I saw that somebody on my team is a finalist for the Heisman. Darnell Mason Jr. 99 everything. Nah, not yet. I'm only a sophomore. But I started at a 88. I ended the season of 96, my freshman season of 96, and started my sophomore season of 99. But I'm gonna give y'all a poll show because why? It's week 14, and it's the last week, dog. I ain't gonna say the last week, but we got 1 week left. I have a bye week. And I'm trying to see what the poll is gonna be like, what they're like now, and just predict. All right, so boom. We're only gonna go with the top 10. Why? Because it's the back end of the season. Everyone is in the top 10. They're fighting for a national championship. You're probably like, how is that possible? They haven't even played week 15 or championship week. Listen, 15 and championship week. A lot of people don't know. It decides it all. You know what I'm saying? 15 and championship week. It decides it all because why? That's how you end your season. You know what I'm saying? It all goes down to how you end your season. Let's look at this. Maryland, number 1. UCLA, 2. Florida, 3. Virginia Tech, 4. FSU, 5. TCU, 6. Clemson, 7. Michigan State, 8. Alabama, 9. LSU, 10. Okay, now look. Florida. Boom. All right, we're going to start here. This week we beat Penn State. We got no more games left. We're done. Boom, UCLA. They play no one this week, so UCLA might not be in the top 3. Hey, TB, what's up? See how she do me? So wrong. But anyway, and don't be talking that shit. TB tomorrow. Yeah, it's cause and effect. It's cause and effect, brother. It's what you do, brother. You gotta think, you in the doghouse. Well, if I'm in the doghouse, bring me a goddamn steak and a bowl of puppy chow, nigga, cause I'm hungry. Yeah. But this is what I'm saying. UCLA might fall to the number 4 or 5 spot. Cause look. Florida. Their rivalry game is last week. They play the number 5 team and then the number 3. So if they lose, they'll drop. If Florida State wins, they'll go up. Virginia Tech, if they lose, they'll drop. See what I'm saying? Like, so UCLA might drop or whatever and everything, but it's all good. I ain't tripping. So we got Florida State at 5, they're 9-2. This is what I'm gonna say. It's all up to the top 5 teams to see what the playoff implications are going to be for everyone's championship hopes. Because why? Each of the top teams don't play, or they have to, or they has to play someone that's top ranked. You know what I'm saying? Top 25 games. And those top 25 games, right? It dictates your season, right? And you might be like, how so? Because why? For one, if you lose to a top 25 team and you're a top ranked opponent, but you're higher ranked, you're done, and it looks bad on you. For 2, how many points you score. For 3, how many points you give up. And 4, turnovers. And 5, the score. So that's how that go. You know what I'm saying? So next week we're on a bye week. And Saturday. Yeah, Saturday's the championship game. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm off Saturday. Don't have to work. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to fall back and chill for a minute before I give y'all the game. I might give y'all the game about 5 or 6. You know what I'm saying? Depending on what y'all have to do, just hit me up on here on this video. Because I'm about to get off, working some music right quick, and come back and do TB's video. You know what I'm saying? Because I want to see if he's going to put a handful of nuts in somebody's mouth tonight in their first game of college, who's 2KA. But like I said, hit me up on here. Let me know what your schedule. Hit me up on this video. Let me know what your schedule is. Drop it in the comments or whatever, and I'll dictate off that. But the game will be like 6 or 7 in the evening. Why? Because this Saturday, right? And I blame myself. I missed college and I missed NFL. The whole goddamn, the whole week of both. And I'm trying to catch up, dog. I'm trying to see what I missed because I be going back on YouTube and I record on my Hulu or whatever. So I'll be going back watching games or whatever. But I'm trying to catch up so I can be knowledgeable, whatever. So that when I do these games, I can give you all commentary or whatever. So that'll be great. You know what I'm saying? That'll be superb. You know what I'm saying? Gee, golly, Manickly. But like I said, Saturday will be the championship game. Friday, this is what I'm gonna do. Friday though, I'm gonna start it up. Boom, Friday I'm gonna start it up with the MAC and all that shit. With the MAC and everything. And Saturday, you will have the Big Ten championship with Fox College Football. So, like I said, hit me up in the comments about your schedule, whatever. And I'll dictate it then, but 6 or 7 o'clock, that's when the game might be. Might be 7. I might start it up at 7. But yeah, I'm gonna see y'all fools later. Actually, I'm gonna see y'all fools later at College Hoops 2K8. Gotta bring it back from the bottom of the map. Bust it open like a bitch in the club with a booty clap. You feel me? But let me get up out of here. I'm gone, dog. Peace and love. Can't forget that. See ya. Yeah, better take your little badass home before I whoop your ass. Rock that shit, homie. Rock that shit. Little boys and girls, they all love me. Come sit on the lap of ICE. And let me tell you a story or two about a punk ass nigga I knew named Jack. He wasn't that nimble. Wasn't that quick jump over the campus to get burnt his dip. Went up the street, he was piping hot. Met a bitch named Jill at the bus stop. Hell to the no, to the no, no, no. Yeah, we gone. Yeah, we gone, gone, gone. Check it. I'm about to turn it on, But I'ma see you later, y'all. To the wall, y'all. See you later, alligator. Don't go stepping on my shoes, player haters, yeah. Peace.